We know that you guys love smartphones just as much as we do. So when we found these awesome apps for our devices, we couldn't help but share them with you. Hey guys, Sundar here from C4E Tech, and today let's dive into our top 3 apps for the month of December. Oh, and before we begin this video, if any of these apps caught your fancy, then don't forget to check the description for direct download links. And while you're down there, hit thumbs up, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and that bell icon as well. So first up, we have an app that all you 90s kids out there would love. Heck, even if you aren't a 90s kid but love gaming, this app would be right up your alley. Presenting the 8-bit Photo Lab. This app lets you recreate your favorite photos in all their 8-bit glory. If you are someone who has spent their childhood playing games like Duck Hunt and Mega Man 8, this app will transport you right back to your childhood days. What I love about this app is the granular control you get. From the bottom navigation bar, you get a plethora of options. Let me run through them real quick. The yellow star lets you choose the type of pixelation that you prefer, and trust me when I say this, the choice here is huge. But it doesn't just stop there. You can set the resolution, the color palette, and basically customize the picture to look like it had literally been rendered fresh out of an 8-bit system of your choice. To top all of that off, there's an option to add pixelated objects to your pictures and text as well. This is also one of those rare apps where I feel the freemium model has been implemented very well. I didn't end up spending any money on it, but never felt the app was restricting my creativity any bit. Moving on, there are way too many distractions around the office, from phones that we need to review to new products that need to be unboxed. In the midst of all this, it is easy to forget something important while we are busy doing something urgent. This is why I use Ike. What sets this one apart is the beautiful and functional interface. Everything that I have to do is divided into 4 categories depending on 2 key metrics, urgency and importance. Ones that are important as well as urgent go into focus. Ones that are important but not as urgent go into goals. I think you guys catch the drift. Adding a new task is incredibly easy as well. Just drag the add icon into any of the 4 categories and you're greeted with the reminder creation window. From here you can set up what your work is, add a reminder based on time, and even clip an image on it. There's also an audio note option where you can add detailed instructions so that your future self doesn't mess it up. The last 2 options though are ones that you wouldn't get out of the box and have to shell out 100 rupees or $2 for it. Even with Pro Mode, the app is a little light on visual customizations and has just 12 themes available. However, for someone who wants to stay organized and on top of things, this is one of the best to-do list apps out there, and I can recommend both the free as well as the paid Pro version wholeheartedly. The last app on our list today is a whole lot different from most of the other apps that you come across. While most apps would want you to stay glued to your device, Forest would rather have you put your phone down and focus on work instead. How it does that is pretty interesting as well. So when you fire up the app and give it the permissions it needs, it presents you with a dial where you can clock in how much time you want to stay focused. The more time you spend focused, the bigger your tree is. Here you can see me just turning the dial up and you see a bigger tree appear on screen. Now once you click on plant, that is when the time count begins, and if you use your phone before the timer is up, then the app will kill your tree. Like Fitbit, the social aspect of this app is its greatest strength, and the competitive factor of having the greatest forest for the day is what keeps me going. Oh, and there is also some soothing music that the app can play so that you can immerse yourself into your work and leave your phone alone for a while. Well, there are loads of in-app purchases if you want to make your forest look more beautiful. It does its primary job of keeping you focused on your work. So those were the 3 apps that we chose for this month to feature on C4E Tech. If you guys have any apps that you would like us to try, then leave them in the comments down below. And if you want to try any of these apps, we will leave the links down below for Android and iOS as well. Before I wrap this one up, if you ended up liking these apps, please hit the like button and click on subscribe if you haven't already. Also hit that bell icon to get notified each time we upload a new video on our channel. This is Sundar from C4E Tech, leaving for the moment. Have a great day.